Hello and welcome back to Solipsist Gaming. I'm Sully, and today we're going to be playing Wildermyth, a rather interesting tactical combat story, 2D and 3D, fun little game. Um, so I played a fair bit and recorded, and OBS decided that it did not like it at some point. So we're going to start over so that we're not missing a big chunk of the story. So, here we go. Hope you enjoy it. Let's just start up a new story here. We're going to go ahead and go with the Age of Ulstrix. We're going to keep it on the basic settings. Not going to change anything there. Does take just a minute to start up here. There we go. Okay. So, let's try to get ourselves a good party here. Romantic and snarky. I don't like the way he looks, though. Compassionate greed wagon. No, I don't like that. Goofish poet. Sure, why not? Snarky leader. A cowardly goofball. That sounds fine. We'll go with that. Nah, you know what? She's weird looking. Cowardly snark. Compassionate coward. Compassionate poet. That sounds good. And we'll stick with her for that one. There we go. Okay, so we start off in Gleamingshire. Smoke by Douglas Austin. This book. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. I can make my death sound really ridiculous. Alright, then I should at least start it serious. Here in our yondering country. Yondering country. I still don't know what that means, but that's okay. Something in the woods is very strange. Looks like normal woods to me. I don't know. Concerned only with idle questions and memories, a young man named Ernok takes the seasonal road to the town of Gleamingshire. How many times have I walked this old road? The nostalgic animal, the human, call me true to my nature then. Breeze is light that day, birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap in the sea. I'm there already, huh? Here's the hard part. Getting Rail out of bed. She'll probably be sitting up, blanket wrapped, staring out the window, gnawing a mouthful of old biscuit and telling me to reckon with the just gnawing a mouthful of old biscuit. That sounds horrible. There's that smoke. Fluttering flames roost among the far-off rooftops. Arnok hurries toward the town, thinking of Rael, a young woman whom he's known since boyhood. Romance. Okay. Rael, where are you? Don't be dead. Okay. Our first task is to put out fires. Let's go ahead and get right on that. Extinguish. Perfect. Fire's out. On to the next fire. Extinguish. Great. Now, let's go over here and get this door open, and we'll see Rail. Hey, it's me. What you doing? Her home's standing. All right. Breathe or not. Rail, gleaming sires and flames. Are you in there? Ernock doesn't know. Uh-oh. Hey, hide, get under the bed. Why is no one? The door unlocks. Rail shoves it open. Oh, yeah, fire? I know, sorry, get inside quickly. I got a bow. Slam. Your bow? Yeah, there's things in the streets. You didn't see any, like monsters? I don't know, I've got one trapped behind the room. Behind the house. Staying in here isn't really an option. Right, so here, I've got some tools around. You've always been, strong. So I'm thinking, together, we can at least drive it off. Together. Choose. So, I kind of love this. This is for cooking. Why'd I grab this? I'm so tempted to get the frying pan, but no, we're gonna start with a pitchfork. In case don't worry, Arnok, I'll be right here. Open the door when you're ready. I'll do that. All right, just let me stand in front of you. And we've got a row. Okay. So move him up to the door to get ready. She's gonna jump in right behind him. Okay. Open that door. And we're gonna pop out right here. She's gonna come in behind him to form a shield wall. And we're gonna let the row approach us. Oh, he got an attack off. That's not what I wanted. But we killed it in one hit, so that's good. Victory! Okay. So let's see, what kind of perks are we going to have for this one? If Ernok ends his turn by moving, he will automatically enter Guardian. That's kind of nice. Frightens the enemy. I don't want to do that. Backslam. Let's go with Paladin. I kind of like that. Quelling Moss. Rail has coated her weapons in Quelling Moss. Her physical attacks apply Poison 1. I like that. Okay. Sunseeder Sash. Stunt chance. I think stunts are critical hits, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go ahead and give that to her. An archer with critical chance. Just seems like a thing to have. What kind of suffering did that poor beast endure? At least it's done. The creature's death is quiet. It seems to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy blinks. They'll spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townsfolk emerge from hiding to fight fires and clear debris, some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen. Yeah, they just kind of hung out hiding from one row while the town burned down. You would think a whole village could have dealt with one monster, but I guess it took me coming in. Turley could be in trouble. Clearly nowhere safe. Come on, let's keep our word. Turley? She's at that ruined tower by now. It's a long way. Can we leave the town a mess? Sure we can. Others will take care of it, but Turley will be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? I suppose it could. Something about that tower is just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth. Yeah, that's not a fun thing. If you don't have toothpicks, that will get annoying really quickly. I can feel that analogy. It's unpleasant. Yeah. Anyway, I just think we said we'd meet her. We should. The tower in the hills. You been there? Yeah, once. Actually, looking at the tracks, they come and they go that direction. Arnok and Rail follow the pounded path of monstrous feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility. They're gonna be friends. A wordless while passes between them, but the quiet only heightens their worry. You've known Turley longer than I have. She's pretty capable, I feel like. Yeah, she probably is. She is going to be my mage after all. Yeah, Turley's a little unserious sometimes, but she doesn't often disappoint me, you know? Weird things do tend to happen around her, but I'd say she's probably up there now, figuring things out. Okay, find Turley at the old tower, so we're just going to go straight there. We'll scout it out. Off we go. The previous night, the tower where Turley had arranged to meet Ernok and Rail is a place she often used to escape to as a girl. She knows its rooms and floors so well. She could survive being chased through them. And now I wait, I suppose. Cough, cough, coughing. Dust gets deep as rain puddles in here. Alive is alive, though. Better not to be, maybe, if that beast breaks through. What do you say, beast? Are you gonna sing me a song with your anthropomorphized candlestick and teapot and clock? Woof, snufferk. I think that means yes. Even you must be bored. The tower is an heirloom of an earlier people. The locals have lost the legend of it. The emptiness is deep and fragrant, the odor of 10,000 rains that have soaked into stone. But as the old will tell you, precious things go overlooked in a ruin. What lodges amid the bones of failure is often the dream that drove it. That book. Why have I never... Gwank! Ooh, easy there. No kidding. I don't know what kind of noise gwank is, but... Not really digging it. I guess you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, Beast? I'm also wondering. Turley bends to pull it loose. It's the Wildermyth! The book's heavier than its slender spine suggests. Look at all this. It's full of strange stories, the folklore of folk long forgotten. The Chained Girl gives no great insight. It's the uncomfortable story of a girl shackled to a rock by her parents, who sends her spirit free, moving through the links of the chain that bind her. Oh, that's... Yeah, someone needs to call CPS on those parents. Holy crap. Chant of the Soil? Lacks any satisfying action. It's told through the mind of a blind, deaf tea grower. Her nose is so sharp she learns the song of the scented earth and so avoids slaying worms with her shovel. Okay. The Gleaming Sire Dancer claims there once danced a man in so many spinning circles that he stopped moving and everything else began to turn instead. Okay. Turley reaches the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages are left. This book. Something in her feels like it's coming loose, but she can't tell exactly what. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Alright, then I should at least start it serious. Here in our yondering country. Turley writes, words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything, and she's beginning to recognize them now. Some are just misgivings. They've crept through her body like the sourceless arches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, a promise of thunder. For in the wild black woods where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. Oh no, bro, it's the Gorgon. Pain lights Turley's head. Subsides. Oh, I made it to morning. She lowers her bleary eyes. Her story lies before her in luminous script. Empty pages have sprouted behind it. Why do I feel powerful? Oh no, she's secretly the big bad. So what do you think? Staff or a spoon? Huh. Last time I went with staff. Let's give her a spoon. I mean, it's a magic spoon. She can eat some magic soup. A whole bowl of chicken noodle just for her. Open wide, beast. I'm getting out of here, and I'm going to serve you with my spoon. Okay. Okay, so we got a rager. We're going to move up to here. He seems to be hanging out there. Let's go ahead and interfuse. Ooh, knives. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Let's barrage him. Yeah. Uh-oh. He big mad now. What do we want to interfuse with next? The globe? I don't think we need to shackle him. That's not lit. Let's go to the wood pile and do a splinter blast. Those are fun. Oh, he blocked it. He doesn't seem to be able to get through. Let's try a splinter blast from the shelves. Oh, no, it can't reach. Okay, let's change that up. Let's go with the globe. Oh, we can splinter blast with that as well. No. Apparently, you can be interfused with multiple items. I was not aware of that. No, splinter blast. Can we reach? We cannot. So let's try the cabinet over here. Maybe that can reach. Splinter blast. No, it can't. Huh. Okay, we're gonna just wait a second. It's pinned, so that's a thing. Let's withdraw from these shelves and see if we can splinter. Okay, we can hit it there. Got him. Okay, and down goes Piggy Boy. Few experience points. Fabulous. What do we want to be? Bonds with the earth and summons from seedling and salt a wondrous tree that pins surrounding enemies. Huh. I kind of like arches. That's interesting. Okay, she's gonna get a belt. That's great. It's gonna increase her warding, which I believe lowers magic damage. More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture, but Turley moves quietly, sensing her way in the dark. Daylight lands on her wrist. Cool wind soothes her tired eyes. Did I make it? I did, didn't I? She closes the tower door, gentle to make no noise. That was the mystic's art that I did, right? Tower? Where'd I get it from? Could it have just happened? Is it just one of those things? I mean, maybe. Maybe it is. You never know. Things a woman's born with that might blossom in her life when she needs them. People would be so mad at me, but fortune likes a smile, they say. Turley! Although, does this power mean, or do I have to do anything with it? Is it better if I don't? Turley, you alright there? Hey, Turley, something happened? Yeah, forgot you two were coming. Sorry, I just had the weirdest night and day, and Arnok saved my life. We barely made it out here. Yeah, see that smoke on the horizon? That's from the town. Yeah, that's Gleaming Sire. It burned? Garoo! Things are different than they were. Yeah, well, I don't know if you've ever seen something quite like this. A monster? Sure we have. We slay monsters. Do you, though? Well, I'm a wizard. Wizard. That's great. Okay. Assault Movar Spire. I'm just gonna pass a little time to heal. There we go. We're healed up. And we're gonna go ahead and assault Movar Spire. Let's go. There are many ways to cook an egg, but let's unify our approach as much as possible. A perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, what drove them to attack the town of Gleamingsire, but letting them nest here feels like the wrong idea. Who feels confident in their bones? Got a good, easy plan? Sure, well, back at my house, it was pretty simple. Kill the beast before it kills you. Or I just came out of there. If we're methodical, patient, we can fend them off at least. So courage increases damage, and stoicism increases defense. Um, let's go with stoicism. Either way, I'll probably run out before I actually encounter the monsters. Oh, no, stoicism is not limited to turns. When you take courage there, you only have 3 turns of it. So, okay, so we got raccoons and roes. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring him up here. Have him open the door. And then go ahead and move up. Okay. So the layout is different than I have seen before. I knew this game was procedurally generated. I did not know that each playthrough the maps would be different on this tutorial section. Okay. So let's go ahead and move him up here. Let him attack that row. Our archer is also going to move up. Shoot. Okay, so that dodged. That's not great. Get her there for the shield wall. Let's go ahead and interfuse with this brazier. And we'll steal fire to hit. Oh. Well, the spot it's on is burning at least, so it will take some damage. And we blocked its attack. And we mostly blocked that one as well. So we'll go ahead and entirely miss the row. Okay, well, we took that out at least. Let's go ahead and interfuse with the bookshelf. And we'll splinter blast right here. Oh, not enough to take it out. Oh, we took some damage there. Okay. Lover's Vengeance, +1. Okay, we each got a little bit of experience. Fantastic. Belt of Cunning gives accuracy to melee and ranged. I'm going to give that to our archer because she can also use a melee weapon in close range if necessary. The last misshapen creature folds its bones and dies. Blue fluids darken the dust. Their calm exit to death is the most haunting thing. It feels like they're suffering, sick. Hey, look at us. Look what we did. Yeah. Day drops, day rises. Dusk is sweet, the sunrise sweeter. It's not long before they've cleaned the old tower up a bit. We'll be working on this place forever, I'm telling you. Storms are milling above our hills, the neighboring fields, rivers. It's time to raise our walls, fortify our hearts, and survive. We who see the clouds gather must act first. Let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land. We'll fight. People need us. We'll give ourselves a name and make sure it's one they'll sing. Sounds nice. Oop. Sounds like you've thought about this. Name the company. Okay, the Riders of the Rambling Boar, Winchie's Hall, or Minnows of the Quivering Mill. Yeah, I'm not going to go with any of those. We'll be the... Hearth forged. Hearthforged swords. Why not? That sounds like a thing. You made your sword in your fireplace. Why wouldn't you? After that, the three of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant, heroes are needed. The world will be flooded in sorrows, but its defenders are joined by a fire that night. Here follow the tales of Hearthforged swords. Be remembered. Okay. Okay, so Gorgon Ragers have been added to the deck. Fantastic. Okay. So we need to clear all hostile sites and then scout Oak Hill Smelter. So that would be Oak Hill Smelter. We're going to have to check out all of these areas, and then we'll head up there. So let's go ahead, and first we'll secure Molvar Spire, and we'll do it this way so we can find an item. I don't think there's a time limit on this first section. Some of the other chapters do seem to have a limited number of days available. So we'll be getting hides, ingots, and spell threads for that. Fantastic. We got a Brooch of Cunning. That's more accuracy. We'll put that on rail as well. So she is going to be very accurate. Potency, I think potency is just basic attack power. Let's put that on Turley, I think. It might have something to do with magic. I'm not positive about that. Let's go. Or maybe skill damage. Decisive shark or snark. I assume it's snark. Oh, you can rename them. That's quite interesting. Okay. It's gonna cost 3 LP. Let's go with it. Start building our harem. It seems to want to give me women a lot. That's okay. You're back. I saw you leave a while ago. Indeed, but the omens have been thick between the trees lately. It seemed wise to return to Gleaming Sire and seek additional hands. Are you interested? You could be the next member of Hearthforged Swords. Wait, you have a company name? Yes, and it's Hearthforged Swords. I like it. Are there company badges too? No, that would be a bit much. Of course. So you're in? I guess I am. What sorts of skills do you need the most? I'm going to go with a second warrior for now. So we're gonna teach her to do warrior things. Let's go ahead and hold on. Let's make sure everyone's working on this. Go ahead and get our recruit trained up. Perfect. Okay, Stalwart is free action. Area can enable and disable Stalwart, which grants +3 armor and warding, but reduces her speed by 1/2. I actually like Untouchable. When she gets killed, the next attack will be a miss. So that's kind of useful. You kill something with her, and then if they try to hit you afterwards, they don't hit you. Let's go scout this area downhill. Down here, not downhill. I don't know. I mean, there might be a hill there. Okay. Water Outer Forest has been revealed. Okay, but I think that's just about going to do it for this episode. When we come back, we'll go ahead and check out the Battleflank Refinery. Then we'll move up through this area here, and then come around here and finally get to our objective. All right, Thanks for watching. I've been Soli, and I'll see you next time.